Hello, magical people! So today we are going to continue on our Wolf Among Us. This will be episode 3. In the last episode, we discovered a gruesome discovery of a head. And I have added a camera because I think my facial expressions when trying to pound these keys is hilarious. So we are going to go ahead and continue on with the next part in episode 1. Also, I have a new mouse, so hopefully it will work. Here we go. I decided also instead of visiting...
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
That looks worse than the day.
Is somebody up there?
I don't
Hey!
know who it is, so I'll just say hey.
Wait here.
Here. Are they gone? No, I bet they're like behind the door right there.
Shit.
Or not. You could say something like, are they there? They're gone.
I'm sorry!
That's enough, all right? Just shut it!
Alright, there's a kid crying, so...
I don't even remember half of this shit.
How do you not remember that you kind of tore apart everything?
Should probably get that fixed.
Shattered the sink. Seems like, oh, stuck on a crate. A bad thing. Like a thing that you shouldn't be doing. I don't want to go just yet. Because you can never know. Well, okay. I was like, it's gotta be...
Woodsman never did much reading anyway.
Okay, great. You're so kind. A big hole in the wall. Look at it. Oh! Guys, it's a hole. Have you ever seen such a hole before? Okay. And this lamp.
What kind of asshole swings a lamp at a guy?
The woodsman. Because you're the big bad wolf, and, he's the woodsman, so... Alright, somebody's crying. Hey, what up, lady? Oh, broken phone. A shopping cart for all your shopping needs.
Is that his son?
Toad's? I think.
I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
I will be. I'm nice. His character, less nice, but just you should knock first.
Hey, Toad! You in there?
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother? Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this.
There was someone, but they took off when we got here.
Is that right? I guess your dad's ears have a year or two left. Haven't gone totally to the dogs, eh?
Are you alright?
Between her little
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore.
seemed like
I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing. But it was nothing, really.
Someone was here, and something's going on. Just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave, okay?
Okay.
The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut up.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, that's all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
Grown-ups. Am I right? Hey, you know what? Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection. I'd really love to see it. Is it in your room?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
The pauses in between, like them talking and other people talking, is like little.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
Someone broke into the door here.
Your lock's busted.
Huh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sake, the fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
So who busted in the door then, weeks ago? He looks super shady. There's a broken lamp.
And the lamp's broke, too.
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off a table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
You know, with this place, it's like living on a foundation of termites, it is. All so cheap it's a wonder it stays standing as long as it does.
It wasn't on the table because everything's plugged in. I'll talk to you in a minute. Let me look at this wall with nothing. Let me go down here. Look around. See, there's freaking blood right there. You're lying.
You bleeding?
Why? Is that
Blood? Still fresh?
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments. Lamp in pieces, blood on the wall. It's awful, I know.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
Okay, we're not done yet. Tires. It's a window that looks like a window. Ooh, someone was here. Climbed in through the window. Ooh, look closely. Alright, open said window. And look at these marks.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
There's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason. Just last night when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death.
Those don't look like webby fingers. Those look like fingers.
You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet?
Shakin' Stevens.
If you're gonna say something, out with it.
Junior was home. Why didn't he let you?
It was the middle of a sodding night, Bigby. I'm supposed to wake him because his jammy daddy didn't remember to check his pockets.
Yeah, a little bit. Fire poker with blood on it. How come I didn't see that before? Y'all probably like, you missed it. Ah.
What happened here?
The poker? What of it?
There's more blood on the tip. Did this happen before or after you came in the window?
After. I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. Okay, Sheriff, now what?
Wait, you dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah, no, I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot. Ruinous flip of events, really.
None of that seems right, mister.
Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me?
Because you're lying.
I mean, things happen, you know. No crime in a little accident.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle or a fight. And I don't know why you cover for it. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not.
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
Can we talk to the kid? Maybe he'll be nicer or something. Wait. No, go down. There's a looky-loo, right? Oh. That's where the lamp was.
That more blood?
No, just a clean space in the dust. Did you move something?
Maybe one of Junior's toys or something? I mean, who knows?
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I know what happens in it?
Because the lamp was always over here, Toad. It was over here, and now it's there. The space in the dust is from where you
I
moved
did
it.
some refiguring. Who fucking cares? Bloody hell, mate. Come on, get off with this. Bigby, come on. I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around in me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet. No one fought anyone, Bigby. There wasn't any scrap. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In me own bloody home. It's not seemly.
When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
No, you haven't. Don't threaten.
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't cut yourself on the poker. You didn't forget your keys. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress? Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dum D. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. They come barging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in. It's been a hard morning, I could tell you that.
What was he looking for?
I have no idea. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows?
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is.
Oh, donkey skin.
No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Wait,
There's a note. Mysterious object.
it's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. Do you want to try and give it to him, or...?
Don't make it a dilemma. Just open it.
Doesn't seem right opening another man's mail. Let's try and give it to him.
Okay.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
Bye.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, the prince's now?
Lawrence's, yeah. It's our best lead.
So, I wonder if
Our
we had
only lead, really.
gone there.
When you put it that way.
Wouldn't have seen him upstairs. I don't know how much of a difference that would have made, really, since the incident was already over. But Lawrence didn't look very good in that picture.
I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay? Just humor me.
We're here to question Lawrence. Bump him up on the suspect list, or cross him off entirely.
Okay.
What is it?
I just don't think he did it.
In cases like these, isn't it usually the husband?
For Mondays, maybe, but this is different.
I guess what? Oh, okay. I guess we'll use the door. Oh, wait. Let's look in the window first. That doesn't look good. Let's go over here. Do and get inside. Doing something else. Yelling. Look out. Wait a second.
Don't just peep into someone's house. Check if he's home.
Okay. Hey, you.
Can you hear me?
Alright, we're going in. Her eyes. He looks pretty dead. Yeah. Use Lawrence.
Oh my god.
Go get Dr. Swinehart. I'll stay with you.
No. Let me go.
What is it that you're telling us? Bigby, water. Kitchen.
Oh, that's a bed. Oh, that's the kitchen. Get the sink. Got a glass of invisibility. Here we go, slowly, casually walking back. I wonder if we got here earlier, if we could have saved him.
If you have something to ask him, you should do it now.
What happened, I guess.
What happened?
Faith.
Okay. Very helpful. He's crying. Got a giant hole in his head.
Do you still have that letter?
Yes.
Should I open it?
Yes. At this
I'm
point,
not sure if it's right.
You should. There might be something that helps us. A clue or lead.
I need to know.
What does it say?
I'm sorry, Faith. It's only 2 words, but he died without seeing me. I'm sorry too. We need to figure out what happened here and find whoever did this.
Kind of. Right, let's look at this knife, which...
The mirror showed me this. Maybe I should have come here first. It's sharp. There's blood on the blade.
I just don't understand. Why would someone want to kill him?
Maybe he knew something about Faith. Blood. Look at it. Oh, there's something there.
Strange. Hard edge to this pool, like something was here and got moved.
I touch it. Bloop, bloop. Fresh.
Still a little sticky.
Gross. Ooh, revealed so much with that look.
Son of a...
Let's look at this note.
What is that?
Let's do that again. My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot live knowing that. I have. This is for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your dearest Lawrence.
It stuck to the bed a little. My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
Hopefully they're together now.
About all we can hope for at this point.
Okay, let's continue. Let's keep picture. I'm going this way to look at a picture.
When do you think that was taken?
Before all this,
All this like Fabletown, no? Or all this like other stuff?
bullet passed through the chair. Yeah, the angle works if he shot himself.
Let me have that. Before I do that, because I feel like that's going to be kind of final, let's look at some other things. Okay.
Stay here!
No!
Let's run after him, and I'm probably going to have to do quick stuff, and it's probably not going to go very well.
Hey! Stop! Leave me alone!
Oh! Did I hit the right button? There we go. Okay. This one. Shoot, did I choose wrong? I looked at the window. Shoot!
Ease up, Bigby. We're on the same side here.
You son of a bitch. Make me run after you. What were you doing back there?
Had some questions for Larry. Didn't think it'd go how it did.
A man's dead.
I know how it looks, but I had nothing to do with that.
Bullshit. You're covered in blood.
Look, I was just asking him about the girl, that's all. When I mentioned her being dead, he freaked out. I figured someone had told him. How was I supposed to know? Shit. Fucker shot himself right in front of me. I couldn't stop him, man. You're looking for the woodsman, right? I know where he is. My guy says he's holed up at the Trip Trap. We can go over there right now, the both of us. My employer's looking to ask him a few questions too.
Who's your employer?
I can't tell you that. It's confidential. Sorry. Sure you understand.
Nope. Can't say that I do. Come on. You're coming with me.
This could have been easy.
Don't worry. It still is. Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier for you
No,
to...
I'm D. He's dumb.
Yay, I've been punched out. Should have hit him while I could have. Now I feel
You
like I'm
almost
not
looked peaceful.
I hope we get to go back to the apartment and I get to finish looking
Yep.
around.
Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
Yep.
With an open wound on the back of your head.
Yep. Where'd they go?
Well, after the one guy hit you, and the other one finished kicking you,
That explains the ribs.
then they jumped into a car and drove off. Come on, get up.
We're working on it, lady.
Guess we're out of options.
Dee mentioned the Trip Trap.
Then that's where we'll go. I'll call a cab.
No, I need to finish looking at the apartment.
Every time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got, and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think did this? I know it's still early, but I just feel a step behind. It's an uncomfortable feeling. I can't tell if you don't know or just won't say.
I just don't know right now. It's too many things.
Thanks
I
for
wish
you.
there was... Sorry.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's nothing. I just... Seeing all this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be. But Crane runs things his own way.
Crane is the one to blame here, not you.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time. I'm more to blame than anyone.
You'll fix it.
It's not his or her
I
fault
don't know.
that he won't.
It's just a broken system. The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away.
Who is Bluebeard?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure.
You should stick it out. There are fables that would give up a lot to be in the position you're in, and I think it's easier to change something from the inside.
You're telling me change comes from within.
Sure.
Not the advice I imagined hearing from you.
I'm full of surprises.
Maybe you should handle this one.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Bigby. Just be careful, please.
The same goes for you.
I will.
Alright, with that, I'm going to call this the end. We accomplished a lot in that episode, and by accomplished I mean I hit a lot of buttons and ran around like a slightly crazy person, but that's okay. I really like this game. I think it's a blast. So if y'all are enjoying it, look forward to episode 4 happening real soon. Love y'all. Have a magical day. Bye.